Good morning, my lovelies. I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that came to see me. Oh, sorry. They came to see me at the weekend. I had a beautiful time up in Swindon, connecting with some beautiful clients, old and new. And then yesterday I was over at Spire Hill Therapy Centre, and that is such a beautiful space. I mean, I love both the spaces, but that's such a beautiful space. And thank you so much to everybody that came to see and support me there. So I've had a busy old weekend, but it's been really, really fun. So today I feel very connected to work with the Wandering Star Tarot, which is one of my absolute favourite decks. So these are the cards. So let's have a little look. Let's give them a tap. Let's give them a shuffle. Let's see what the energies are this week, and let's see what we need to know about for the week ahead. Oops. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's just see where the energies are taking us. Someone said to me a while ago that they feel I shuffle my cards really aggressively, and I'm really sorry if it seems like I shuffle them quite aggressively. It's just you've got to get the energies to make sure you're getting the right one. That's literally what it is. Ooh, this keeps coming out. What's going on? But we had this message with for those of you that have seen my monthly guidance reading for the whole of December, we've had a theme and an undercurrent, and this is continuing. So we're going into the Seven of Swords this week. So Seven of Swords is a little bit like sort of deceitful, shady energy. So it just says here on the side, theft, dishonesty. So it's being careful, it's being cautious, and it might not always be like a physical stealing or robbing, but sometimes it's like an energetic robbing from you. So if you are, well, as this card's kind of coming in, just be very cautious, just be very careful this week. If you see energy, behavior, things you're not sort of particularly keen on or don't particularly want to explore or celebrate, stand your ground, stay in your power. If there's things that don't work for you, you don't necessarily have to be hostile or nasty, but it's witnessing, it's seeing the truth of things, because this is sort of like sometimes a bit like shady shit energy. And yeah, don't let people take advantage of your good nature. Don't let people cause problems for you. Don't let people come in and sort of take more than they're entitled to, whether that's in a physical way, an energetic way. I was really surprised this one's kind of come out. It kind of caught me off guard, this one, because yeah, it's just like things are not always what they seem, is the message with this one. So play your cards a little bit careful. For those of you that have seen my sort of monthly guidance reading, and if you haven't seen that, pop over to my YouTube channel and you can find it. But one of the cards for the conclusion is Dark Wizard. And Dark Wizard, again, is like this wolf in sheep's clothing. And a lot of people are revealing and exposing the truth of things. I think when we look at it in terms of a more broad spectrum, we are going into Christmas and Yuletide, and for some people, families can be a little bit strange, they can be a little bit stressful. So maybe some of you are starting to see or witness family dynamics that are a little bit not completely genuine, or a little bit sort of disingenuine, a bit sort of, maybe there's a bit of unharmonious energy there, perhaps, for some of you. Reference families and the build up to Christmas. Just be careful this week, basically. And like I say, if you sort of feel a bit let down or a bit backstabbed, you don't have to accept, you don't have to tolerate this energy. But definitely witnessing the truth of things, revealing and exposing. And sometimes just a silent energy of bowing out and being like, okay, I'm clocking that, I'm aware of that, but I'm not going to get caught up in it, is enough, isn't it? I did have a really weird experience when I was up in Swindon on Saturday. So even though it was a beautiful day and it was lovely to see the clients, there was a point in the day where all of a sudden up here just started, I had like this, my skin just started to go red, and nothing was being burnt, nothing was being affected, and like I instantly fell, and so did Kelly, we were like, oh, is someone targeting us? And that can be sometimes with this card. We can feel like a target a little bit. So I actually bought like a protection oil off of Kelly, and she dabbed some on me, and we just sort of sent anything, if there was anything, back, because sometimes energies affect us without the person even realizing. So it may have been that someone just came in the shop and their energy might have been a bit off or whatever, and I might have just kind of caught the energetic repercussions of that. But it did feel really weird. I've never had my skin go red or change colour like that. So it was like a big blotch up here on my eyebrow. So I dabbed some of this oil on, and straight away, I would say within about 5 or 10 minutes it went. And yeah, the energy felt okay again, but it was really weird. So sometimes people do have a habit of sort of trying to take more than they're entitled to. And I don't think it was any of the people I was seeing. I think it was just somebody that came in off the street or whatever. But it was weird. It was really, really weird. So just be careful this week, I want to say. Put your protection up, put your boundaries in place, know your worth. Don't let people cause disharmony, I think, is the key message. But I'm really surprised to see that, really surprised. But it's coming in for a reason, so we've got to be aware of it, because there's always a reason. Remember that. So then, guys, just a couple of cheeky shouts to say that this coming Saturday, you can catch me over in Hungerford at Evelyn's lovely shop. And I actually think I'm fully booked now for spaces there. So if you've booked a session to see me there, thank you so, so much. If you've missed out this time, there'll be some new dates coming for next year. So look out for those. The actual only place you can come and see me now for face-to-face in-person readings is on Sunday, which will be happening over in Crewkerne. And I will be at the Christmas Spiritual Fair at the Hayes, I think it's the Hayes Centre it's called, but over in Crewkerne. I did that one before, back a little while ago, and it was a brilliant day. Beautiful people, great energies. So if you're wanting that last minute in-person reading, then do come along, do get involved. Just a reminder, thank you so much for those that are buying raffle tickets for the Winter Solstice raffle. There is still time to get involved in that if you haven't already. Thank you so much for everybody that's still purchasing voice recorded readings and buying tickets for my next year's tour. Loads of great dates are sort of already up, but there are more dates to be added. So if you're not seeing a location that you were hoping I was going to come to, it could still be that, you know, I'm being sort of processing that behind the scenes. So there may still be the opportunity to see me in some other places, because the other dates, there's about, I think, 6 or 7 other dates to be added to that tour. So it's going to be big. But thank you so much for those that are supporting already. Just a final reminder that I am going to be on a Christmas close down from the 21st, which is the day before winter solstice. So I'm going to be closing my books and my diary then, and I'm going to be having some time off, and then I'm going to be closed all over Christmas, and I won't be back open until the 2nd. But I will be doing the Christmas Live raffle prize draw, which will be happening on the 21st, and it will be happening at 9 o'clock. I'll go live on Facebook, and obviously we'll pick some winners to see those great prizes if you're in the winter solstice raffle. So if you're not, there's still time to get involved. Pop over to my website and you'll see a link for that to purchase raffle tickets. What else do I need to talk to you about? I think that's it. I've mentioned the Christmas close down. We'll be doing a live as well, with the beautiful Sarah Jane Williams and the beautiful Melissa Staton. I think it's on Friday the 22nd, or it might be the 23rd, I can't remember. It's on my website, and there is a post for it as well, so you can look out for that. So that's happening. But apart from that, I'm having some much needed time off, because it's been an amazing year, but I feel quite tired. So thanks for bearing with, guys. So I'm going to leave it with you. Like I say, be cautious of this one this week. Don't go looking for it, but just if you see anything being sort of brought to the surface, handle it, address it accordingly, as I'm sure you guys will. So be careful. But I think, again, Christmas getting nearer, families connecting or reconnecting, it could be coming in that way, but just look out for it, because it's not always nice when it shows. Have a cool one, look after yourselves, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye for now.